London is a fast-paced city, but I just love that. I find beautiful things in unlikely places, like joy in people's resilience. I absolutely see design through the lens of art, and I design my objects with obsession. London's architecture is always so inspiring, and British craft is distinctive. Why is that? Material choices, and never over-designing. Naturally, my work carries my identity. My goal is to create something refined, with longevity that's robust and elegant. This place is ingrained in me now. Having made its mark on me, I'm working on making my mark on the city, designing a future landmark that will last eternally.
Hello, this time I made a bit different introduction to the video. You like it? If you like, please write the comment, and I made more this style introductions. Okay, I hope you liked video and subscribe to my channel. If you done it, let's go. Box exterior design. The British SUV maker prefers the term reductive design to minimalism. Therefore, 2024 Range Rover Evoque shows the result is the same no matter the term, better execution than it that boutique hotel, albeit just as tiny with switches and buttons. Applied to the Evoque's exterior reductive is a warning to expect change that need a jeweler's loop to identify. The grille swaps the previous hexagonal mesh for artful dashed lines. The Evoque now expressing the family genes as pass it down the paternoster Range Rover. On either side of the grille, slimmer adaptive headlights match the units used on the Velar. Each lamp houses four small lighting units. Each unit housing 67 LEDs that can alter their light pattern so as not to blind drivers ahead. Arios gray, Corinthian bronze, and Tribeca blue join the exterior paint menu. Corinthian bronze also available as a contrasting roof color alongside Narvik black. Evoque's minimalist interior and reductive design makes its real stand inside. In our review of the baby Range Rover from 2022, we wrote the Evoque's interior mirrors the clean design of its exterior, which is unfortunate because that means most of the knobs and buttons were banished in favor of touch screens and capacitive switches. But for 2024, touchscreen is now singular. The former infotainment and HVEC displays absorbed into an 11.4-inch unit higher on the instrument panel, and the buttons and knobs, mortal enemies of the reductive, erased as thoroughly as Leas Alderan. Know that a single screen needs to lift the weight of two. There are two speed dial menus along the sides of the 11.4-inch display and quick menu for climate controls at the bottom. As before, Range Rover says approximately 80% of functions are within 2 taps of the home screen, but this really is a new smartphone interface, not exactly intuitive, easy enough to find what you want after packing and sweeping a bit, hiding heaps and shortcuts and functionality you will never unlock unless you read the owner's manual. And let's be honest, you probably won't. Even phones have buttons for volume. In the Evoque, the volume slider is on the right side screen menu, farthest from the driver, a suboptimal controller in a suboptimal location. Of course, the driver is meant to use the capacitive switches on the new steering wheel. At least the new wheel is a pretty piece of work, three muscular dished spokes replacing the utilitarian button pods and twin spars on the old tiller. Eliminating the bottom screen on the center console liberates space for a standard wireless phone charger and copy. Below that were once sat Range Rover's version of a hard pistol grip shifter on a large metallic flint. Designers downsized the gear selector to snug into a palm and nestled it into the gently ramped trim. Behind it, two larger, equally sized cup holders replaced the asymmetric holders. Muted color palettes are an ancillary trend riding minimalism cocktails of late prosaic inoffensive, huge, turning homes into garage boxes and children's playsets into earth tone Bauhaus mazes, and the Evoque is attuned to the zeitgeist. Trim pieces come either in shadow gray as winner, dark anodized aluminium, or light anodized aluminium. The brightest available hue in the cabin is a light gray colored cloth, even that it is constructed with ebony. Driving the Evoque, the reductive side took a swipe at the engine and trim choices too. Our market gets only the P250 powertrain and a turbocharged 2.0 liter engine, 4-cylinder, making 246 horsepower and mating to a 9-speed automatic. The print lineup counts only the S and dynamic SE, as the HST and R dynamic variants have been dismissed, and with their departure goes the available 296 HP engine, carryover front struts, and a multi-link rear axle connect the body to the wheels. Front BZ all-wheel drive comes standard. 2024 Range Rover Evoque, since the mechanicals haven't changed yet, neither have our feelings about driving the Evoque. The enthusiasm here is more for fashion than handling. The Turbo 4 has enough heart to survive the test of French highway on ramps, which are so inexplicably short. They require equal amounts of guts and timing to merge without catastrophe. When unstressed, then transmission executes shifts smooth enough to make Gelato jealous. Even on the 20-inch wheels, our sample Evoque wore calm composure defines on the road ride. Prodding the gearbox into sudden acceleration, however, means waiting for it to downshift from the tall full economy focused rates, and then for the turbo to hit the necessary EMP. Attempts at spirited driving down the French secondary roads along our drive road prove the automaker's urban focused mission for the Evoque. The vehicle's propensity to understeer and its accurate, indifferent steering were about what you had expect for a 2-ton urban crossover. The much long travel brake pedal, however, bled our confidence. The paradox of that squishy brake pedal response is that it's perfect for off-roading and dirt work is the Evoque's other defining feature after its fashion runway styling. If challenged by competitors such as the Volvo XC40 or BMW X1 to race to the top of a snaking mountains pass, the Evoque would do best ignoring the road and driving straight up the hill. Frankly, that would be an instructive race indicative of the Evoque's refusal to engage in traditional competition with its segment's rivals. With its unmistakable looks, its new interior that might not to be out of place in the Tate Modern, the fact that its MSRP starting about 10K dollar higher than rivals by less interior and cargo space, its super fuel economy, and its wildly overachieving off-road capabilities, the Evoque stands alone, which for a confirmed minimalist surely would be its preference. It's less crowded that way. That's it. What do you think 2024 Range Rover Evoque? Do you like it? Please write on ideas in comment, and like the video and subscribe my channel please. As seen in the next videos. Bye bye.